Is the camera picking it up? I don't know if my headphones are strong enough. You hear that talking in the background? I hope the microphone is picking it up. It might not. Those are the neighbors, the ones I always used to call the backyard neighbors. They're behind my neighbor, Miss Kim's house. Their backyard is right behind her house. And every time I come outside, they come outside. Most times I have on headphones, so I never hear what they're saying. But I was recording this morning, and so, I heard them when they came out there, and they've been talking for the longest, like, saying the usual things like, that's what you get, you need to shut the hell up, and, da 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 da. The usual hoo-rah, that's what I call it. The hoo-rah. They're always about that hoo-rah-rah. Always talking crap, always talking smack. Like, they never chill. It's like they always uptight. They always got something negative to say, and they want to make sure that you hear every word of it. That kind of lame ass shit. And I don't be having time for that. I just don't. Like, there was a time where I used to get so mad when they would do that. I would literally start screaming back at them from where I'm sitting. Like, we would have a full-out war going on. They yelling stuff at me, I'm yelling stuff at them. I'm so mature now. It doesn't even bother me. It really doesn't. Matter of fact, they're giving me practice for this upcoming week when I'm going on vacation. I'm going to a vacation house in Kissimmee, and considering last year's family vacation where we did the same thing, we had neighbors on both sides who would do the same things to me that the backyard neighbors are doing. When I would go outside to sit on the balcony, they would come outside and start like screaming into the air insults and everything, like, I hope you drown, and that's what you get, and you're so evil, da 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 da. It's like, it's funny how the people that call you evil and crazy are the main people who do the most evil and crazy things. Word. Like, but they never pick up on that. It's like, I'm so evil and crazy that I stay to myself all day, every day, doing my own thing that hurts nobody. But I'm so crazy and evil, while all you sane people out there are doing what you can to harass and stalk me 24/7 every single day. Like, every time I step foot outside the house, I have people literally running up for an opportunity to try and say something scathing towards me under their breath. I go over to my aunt's house, get out the car. Coincidentally, somebody's coming through at that time, like walking down the street, and they got to walk past me, considering the way I park. And I get out the car, they'll walk past me and say something scathing, and it's like, well, damn, I just left the house to go over here to my aunt's house. I can't even I still got to deal with this. He was just coming from one house to the other, because her house is literally right around the corner from here. But it's like they always look for an opportunity, any opportunity they can, just to say what they want to say against you. But they say I talk too much. They say I talk too much. Really? Sweetheart, you never stop talking. You want me to know your opinion. You want me to know how you feel about me. You want me to know how much you hate me. Like, the world's biggest haters. Constantly obsessing over me. Like, you hate me so much, you can't stand me, but every time I turn around, you trying to be all over me. Where they do that at? Like, for real. Like, I make a joke out of it. Like I said, they're just giving me practice for next week. I'm not that same overly sensitive girl I used to be, where last year when I had to go through those tactics while on vacation, it literally broke my heart. It made me so depressed. I did not have a good vacation on the last trip we took. This time it's like, oh, I'm gonna be ready for y'all bitches. I'm already ready for you. You're not getting here no more. You're not getting into my mind no more. Like, I already know what you're gonna try and do. I already know you're gonna try and fuck up my vacation. I was already told via V2K this morning, they're like, oh, it's our vacation, we gonna make sure you have a horrible time, so you better be ready. And it's like, you can't do nothing that you already, you can't do nothing new. You can't do anything at all that's new. You only do the same things over and over, because you ain't got no more material. You know what I'm saying? So why should I even be intimidated? You just gonna have the same things done that you doing now. People gonna talk shit. You gonna zap me with your little weapons. Zap zap. It's gonna be the same shit. So what do I have to fear? What do I have to lose? Why should I care? Give me a reason to care, and maybe I'll care. Otherwise, you just doing this, sweetheart, and anybody can do that. You better be about that action. If you think you all that and you an enemy, be about that action. Less of this, more of action. That's why I don't take y'all asses serious. You ain't about that action, baby. But when I was wild, aggressive, and all that shit, I had no problem confronting y'all. I would go straight to your houses. We got video of it on YouTube. I put it on my page. I go right up to your houses and in your backyard, video recording everything. And where was you? Where was you? Hiding in the house. But all before that, you was going like this. Like I said, these people, they know they better keep it a certain way, or their ass is gonna be grass. Cause I don't give a fuck. When you have nothing to fear and nothing to lose, you become a very dangerous person. So just be aware. That's all I'm saying. Just be aware. But thanks for making my day. Thanks for the extra attention. You never let me down.